Hello gamers, this is GamerX here and welcome back to another Dokkan video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over how my luck was this year. How lucky did me, GamerX, get on Dokkan during the year of 2021? I would say, based on how much I've spent in terms of money and stones and in terms of what I've pulled, I feel like my luck has been pretty dang good on Dokkan this year, honestly. Like, I genuinely don't have an issue with how my luck has been, honestly. Now, I would like to start this by saying A, I'm sick, so if I sound a little weird, that is why. And also B, I hope I got every banner here that has come out this year. I only went for Dokkan Fest and LR banners, basically the main banners, the main meat and potatoes of this year. Not really any side banners or whatnot, because I'd be here forever. But hopefully I got all of the main banners. I think I did. And also I would like to say that I don't remember exactly how deep I went on every single one of these banners, and I don't remember every single thing I pulled from every single one of these banners. I remember most of like either what I pulled or how deep I went and whatnot. So at least I have that going for me. But anyway, we're going to get started with the Step Up New Year banner. This is what we're actually going to be getting in literally less than a day for 2022. This banner last year was interesting for me. My luck was kind of in the middle for this banner. I only pulled 3 LRs off of it, and those 3 was Trunks and Mai, then Trunks and Mai again, and then finally S tier UI Goku. These 2 were fine. The problem was that I pulled Trunks and Mai from the 5th year 55 unit multi. So this was second and third dupe. And considering I don't use them ever, I would have preferred if it was one of the units here that I didn't have, like this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, him, him, and him. I know they aren't great and they aren't great, but like I just kind of more so look for new units most of the time rather than dupes for units I already have. Except this guy, because this guy I think at the time, or not at the time, I think this guy is just the best unit out of all of these. So yeah, but I mean, pulling for a dupe for him was great. I did pull him off of the initial banner, so I'm not mad about getting a dupe for him. I do wish I pulled 2 of him though, and not 2 of him, but it is what it is. Again, I think my luck on this banner was pretty in the middle. Honestly, not bad, but not great. Alright, moving on to the next banner that came out shortly after the New Year's banner was Transforming Golden Frieza, Angel Golden Frieza. I did do a decent amount of summons on this banner. I mainly put all my stones into the New Year's banner, but I did do a decent amount of summons on this banner. I don't think I really got anything on this banner, to be honest with you. Maybe 1 or 2 of these characters, maybe, but I definitely didn't get him from it. Maybe I got Kefla and like Blue Kaioken Goku or Transforming Frieza. I think that was like either 1 or 2 of those characters. So my luck on this was meh. I went like maybe 200 stones, because when this banner came out, there was a bug to where on global, this guy was not on the banner. It was actually the Super Saiyan 3 LR Goku. And so they gave a whole they didn't reset the banner, but they gave a refund. So I used refunded stones to finish this up. And then I used the rest at the time for this. and so it was a decent amount of stones. So it was meh. It was meh. Jiren, I don't remember summoning on at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe I did one multi or like a couple singles. I didn't pull him or anything really that I can remember. But I didn't summon on this at all really. So it's whatever. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I do remember I did all of the discounts. And then I did, because what his discounts were is I think it was 3 multis for 100 stones, and the last multi gave you 2 SSRs instead of 1. Not as good as the normal step ups that we normally get, to where it's the last step is guaranteed featured, but it was still fine, and obviously Gogeta's amazing and whatnot. I did not get Gogeta. I think I ended up pulling Gobros and Nova from the steps, and then maybe I did like a couple extra multis after that. So nothing too crazy from this banner. This banner was also meh for me. Again, Turles, I did not buy the tickets for him, and then I again maybe did a couple singles or one multi, I'm unsure, but I didn't get him or anything else. But I barely summoned, so it doesn't matter. Bojack, I don't think I summoned for it all, really. I think I did maybe a multi. Maybe I did like a couple singles, I don't know, but I didn't, again, pull anything really that was noteworthy, but I also did not summon that much, so not that important. Broly I did do a few multis on. I did not end up pulling Broly. I think I pulled maybe 1 or 2 features from this. I think I pulled this guy. Yeah, I think I pulled this guy from one of my multis. And then I did like pulled one of these. Maybe Bardock was one of them. I'm not sure. So it was fine. It was fine. Not too bad. All right, now the first dual Dokkan Fest of the year. Dokkan Fest PyCon and Dokkan Fest Janemba. So these 2 banners, I actually did do an entire like rotation on each. I think the first 3 might have been discounted on global. I'm not sure. But either way, I did one whole rotation on each banner. I did end up pulling a dupe for LR 5th year Gogeta. And then I think I might have pulled this guy, I'm unsure. And I think that's it. I don't think I pulled anything else from this. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. And then I did this, and I ended up pulling Janemba. And then maybe 1 or 2 of these characters. So, I mean, the fact that I did only the first rotation on each, I think my luck on these 2 was fine, honestly. And these weren't super hype, so I was happy with the one Janemba and then the S tier Gogeta dupe. Next, we have which this is basically right after another Dual Dokkan Fest of GT Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. So since this was so close to 6 year, I know these units were really hype and really good, but I actually ended up only doing the first rotation on each. I did think I pulled Super Saiyan 4 Goku at like once or twice. I ended up pulling Gohan and Goten like multiple times from this. And then from the Vegeta one, I think I pulled Transforming Frieza from this. And I think that maybe this guy as well. I think that was it though. Again, didn't pull a lot, but I didn't go that deep either, so it was meh. Super 17 I did not summon on at all, I'm pretty sure, and again if I did, it was a couple singles or a multi. Did not get anything, didn't really care. Legendary Summon Banner, again, I skipped these like all the time basically. Now this is where I would say is when my luck started shooting up from the year. Again, my luck prior to this was like in the middle, not amazing, but not terrible. This is kind of where it like really started. So on global, there was the 3 multis. like the 3 multis, and then the last one was guaranteed featured. So for this banner, I ended up pulling a Gober's dupe, and then I pulled 2 Super Saiyan 4 Gojitas. I did not pull Goten. Oh wait, no, I pulled 2 of him, 1 of him, and then 1 Krillin. I did not pull Goten Trunks, but honestly, the fact that I got 2 Gojitas, Gobers, and Krillin, I was perfectly happy with that, and I only did the discounts for those, so super happy with how that went. Tapion, I might have done the featured step, but I don't think I did, to be honest with you. I think I skipped this. Because again, the anniversary was literally, next after this, so I did not go on this like at all, really. And again, even if I did not pull anything. Now we go to anniversary. We got obviously tickets, these and whatnot. So I did about, I think, 1,000 stones. Maybe a little more, maybe 1,200, 1,300 on both of these banners. And then I ended up pulling UI, 3rd multi. I pulled 1 or 2 Bootankses. I think I pulled 1 or 2 AGL Gohans. I think I pulled a Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I think I pulled 2 of him, 1 or 2 of him. I pulled 1 of him at the very least. And then I think I pulled like 1 or 2 of him as well from the spit. So I actually think I pulled most, if not all, of the featured units except for these 2 right here, Gohan and Frieza. Dang, my throat's a little dry. And then for the Vegeta banner, I pulled a dupe for him, 1 or 2 for him, 1 or 2 of her, maybe 1 or 2 of him, and then I think an MVP 17 or 2, but I already had him rainbowed, so this was coins. And then I did pull Vegeta as well. Vegeta and Goku were actually pretty far apart. Goku, because I got Goku 3rd multi, and then I got Vegeta like one of the last ticket multis I did for his banner, so they were basically like 1,000 stones apart. But I would consider it not that bad, honestly. Not like jaw-droppingly amazing, but not the worst. Not the worst at all. It was pretty fine, honestly. Also, we're gonna get rid of all of these just because there is way too many tabs here. Okay. The MVP 17, Team Universe 7, and then Golden Frieza in 17, LR banner. I did maybe do a ticket multi or 2. I did not get any of these, but again, I don't really summon on legendary summon banners. And by the way, these tickets, I did not pull anything that I needed off of any banner that I use these on during the 6 years, so it's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. I did want to bring this up to point out that off of these, so for the 6 year alone, these tickets, I did pull an LR. I pulled Rose, who I did want at the time, so I was super happy to pull him. But also there are just the random weekend tickets that they do throughout the year. 2 units that are notable that I pulled from those is I pulled LR S tier Broly, my first copy of him ever, off of the weekend tickets. And then I also pulled a dupe for LR Goku and Frieza off of those during this year. I may have pulled 1 or 2 other things that are notable, but those are the 2 main notable units I pulled off of tickets this year. And then this, so my guaranteed LR for these 2. So, I need to remember what I pulled, because I actually don't remember fully off the top of my head, so, but I did do the stone in the ticket version. I pulled Tech Broly, Fizz Cell, and then I did pull one other thing. I don't remember who it was. I genuinely don't remember. I did pull 3 LRs off of this though. It was 3. But I just don't honestly remember who all of them were. Tech Broly was a new unit for me. I do remember pulling him, and then no, wrong button. And then Fizz Cell was a new unit for me, and I remember pulling him. And again, I did pull one other LR. I just don't. I don't remember who it was. And then I pulled a bunch of other characters. Fun story: Oceana Shenron. This was the first banner that I actually pulled her from, and this was also the first banner that I rainbowed her from. Because up until this point, I never pulled her, and then I just, for some reason, all of a sudden just rainbowed her off of this. And then I also did pull the Supreme Kai as my first time getting him, and he's super good, so yeah. All in all, I say these were good. I got 2 new characters off of the 2 guaranteed LRs, and then an extra one, so perfectly happy with how those went. Next, we have the Videl banner. I did summon on this. I actually went really deep on this. So this was a funny story. So I did the discounts right, and I only pulled 1 featured unit off the discounts, and it was Trunks. I was a little salty, so I went an extra like 200 stones or so, and I did a multi, and my game crashed. And I said to myself, wouldn't it be funny if I pulled Videl off of the crashed multi? And what's funny, even funnier, is the fact that I didn't check my box. I checked the summon history. I immediately, like, as soon as I loaded back into the game, I went to the summon history. And I saw a character. I didn't know what her title was or anything. I just saw STR Videl. And I was like, did I pull the Dokkan Fest one? And I went into my box, and sure enough, I did. So that could have been a Goku Black Rift, it could have been a Zeno, could have been Whis. I'll never know. But yeah, the only 2 features I pulled... No, I pulled a Zamasu as well. I did pull a Zamasu from here, but I pulled Zamasu, Trunks, maybe Ink Goku Black, and then Videl. And I went like 300 stones. Definitely shouldn't have went that deep, but I did really want her. And then maybe Tech Ultimate Gohan and Bojack. So yeah. I did end up buying Tech Ultimate Gohan from this banner, though, with coins, because I didn't have him, and he's super good, so yeah. Next, we go to the 350 million download celebration A and B banners. I did about half and half on each. In terms of LRs, I pulled 1, and that was a dupe for Tech Broly. I did pull some random featured units here and there. There was 2 or 3 that I was mainly looking for. Let me look at this to see if I can remember. Yeah, it was S tier Super Boo, because I still don't have him. And then it was Piccolo, because I don't have him, and then it was Int, Angel Gold, and Frieza, because I don't have him. Because now that all these category leads are easying, I want to have just all of them, or as many of them as possible. And, I did half on each with the tickets I received. And I did end up pulling in Angel Gold and Frieza. I did not pull Boo or Piccolo, though, sadly. And then I got Tech Broly, and then I got a few features here and there. Rainbowed, like, a couple units. So, look on it, was pretty good. Now, these banners are... They're interesting. I went about 1,500 stones in total for both Frieza and Goku. And what was really upsetting was that the first 1,000 stones I used were honestly kind of dead. Like, I think I pulled him, but I already had him rainbowed, so it was basically useless. I actually pulled 2 of him. And then I did rainbow these guys off of this banner finally. Yeah, the first 1,000 stones besides that was basically dead. And then eventually, after I hit the 1,000 threshold, I ended up pulling 2 GT Gokus, I think early on I did pull Piccolo, and then I finally pulled Namegoku off a Zeno animation, which is super dope. And then on Frieza's banner, I also again eventually did pull Frieza, and then I pulled GT Vegeta. So I'd say at first these banners were not that great to me, but near the end they gave me basically everything I wanted. So I am not complaining about it in the slightest now. This banner, I did do a single on this, actually, funny enough, or a few singles. And this was like during the 1,000 Stone Shaft of Goku and Frieza. Because again, I literally summoned on their banner basically until it went away. But I remember I did a single and I got a long Kamehameha animation, and I pulled Gohan and Krillin. I don't really use them. I kind of wish I pulled the Vegeta because I feel like I'd use them more, or just, I don't know, something else down here that I would have used more. But I definitely am not mad that I got them, especially off a single. It's, again, crazy. But yeah, that's how that banner went. Dokkan Fest Gohan. Did not, I think I did a couple singles on this banner. But I did end up buying the tickets for this banner. And off the tickets, in one multi, again, you heard me right, one ticket multi, I pulled Gohan, Gogeta, and 2 Android 13s. Also, I think Gogeta and Gohan were back to back, and they both were fake outs. So that multi was really, really good. I ended up buying the ticket because I did actually really want this Gohan because he's super, super good, and he's very helpful for all the teams you put him on. But like also I wanted Piccolo, Gogeta dupes were always nice. I don't have a dupes in him at all, so his would have been fine. So like most of the, and then Garlic Jr. obviously is amazing. So most of the featured units I actually did need/want, so, and it turned out really well in the end, honestly. Goku and Piccolo, I ended up doing the the free tickets that we got. I didn't get anything, and that was basically it. I didn't buy any premium tickets or summon with stones or anything. They're good, but I didn't really care to chase them. So yeah, I just didn't go on their banner. No, this banner. Ooh. This is probably the luckiest I have ever been. Ever. On any, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but I feel like this is the luckiest I've ever been on a banner in any gacha game. Like, genuinely, honestly. So, on Global, there were discounts. I think it was 30, 35, 45, and then a free one. You could do that 3 times. So it was basically 3 rounds of discounted multis. So like a super good value, amazing value, so good. And I think it was like 330 stones for what would have been 12 summons. So I did all of them. And I also did the tickets as well. We did get tickets. I did do those. So off of a ticket single, I pulled a Janemba dupe. And then first multi was a Goku Black Rift, and obviously I pulled Gogeta. Then the multi afterwards, I pulled Gotenks and the AGL 5th year Trunks and Mai, Super Saiyan Trunks. I didn't have him, and I really wanted him. And then over the course of summoning, I ended up pulling Pycon, pulled a dupe for this guy. I did pull a dupe for him. I had him rainbowed though, so it was coins. Pulled my third copy of them, so they had 2 dupes now. And then I ended up getting a Vegito Blue, which gave me them. So that's 2 of them. And then I got 2 Zenos. So off of this banner, I ended up getting a Goku Black Rift, a Vegito Blue, and 2 Zeno animations. So I pulled 4 Goku and Vegetas off of 330 stones. Again, the luckiest I think I've ever been on a banner. And I do actually have this recorded and uploaded to my YouTube channel. So if you guys don't believe me and you think I am lying, you can go check out my other videos. I have most of the like more recent Dokkan stuff I do actually have uploaded to my YouTube channel in the form of a summoning videos. And this is one of them. So if you don't believe me, you go watch it. I am telling the truth, I promise you. Such a good banner to me. God, my throat is killing me. Next we have the Dragon Ball Heroes. So I do actually have the stream for Heroes and then the Kale and Khalifa summons. What was this? Oh, this and this. Yeah, I don't think I might have the stream for these. I'm not sure. But I do have the stream for the Hero summons, most of them anyway. And then I have the stream for the discounts for Kale and Khalifa. I just never uploaded them. I didn't really have the... I don't know, I just didn't feel like uploading them, to be honest with you. But yeah, how did these go? This also went really well. I did like 600 stones on the Heroes banner. Because I genuinely do really like the Heroes units, and I also did some summons on the EZA banner as well. And out of all those stones, I ended up pulling 4 God Trunkses, of course. I think I pulled 2 Xenopans. Let me check, actually, real quick. I have Dokkan. I can pull up Dokkan on my phone and look. Hold off on Pan for a second. I pulled Demon King, or... wait, what's his name? Dark King Mekikabura. I pulled him. Hey, I got top 5% in Chain Battle. Nice. I pulled Rebel. I pulled 2 Supreme Kais. Didn't pull either of these. These were 2 that I'm kind of upset I didn't get, but it is what it is, you know? I couldn't get everything, you know? So these 2 I don't have, but I'm fine without them. I pulled a Vegeks dupe, and then I pulled like 3 Gohonkses, and then I think I rainbowed Gotenks off of this banner. Let me check Pan real quick. Since I pulled up Dokkan. Yes, I did pull 2 Pans, so yeah. And in terms of unfeatured cards, or cards I pulled from the EZA banner, the EZA banner gave me Darkness Toa, who I didn't have and wanted, so I'm fine with that. I also got Sealess, and I think that's it from the unfeatured characters. I also pulled this guy as well, but I already had him with a dupe, so it wasn't as exciting. Plus, I don't use him. Oh, and I also pulled a Pycon dupe, I think, as well. So yeah, honestly, these here banners, 600 stones, I got all of that. Like, I mean, I definitely got at least 2, maybe 3 characters per multi, if you do averages. So I'd say, yeah, really, really good. Now, Kale and Khalifa. Kale and Khalifa were fine. They were a unit I did also want. You know, I gotta get all the waifus, you know. But you know, it was surprising to see them. I thought Super Vegeta was gonna be here, but for some reason, no. He is next on Global though in a few days. Um, but I did the discounts for this, and then I did a couple singles, and off of the discounts, I pulled Count Khalifa, Kaba, and then I think I pulled Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. So yeah, I mean, off of just the basically like 110 stones for the new main Dokkan Fest, the side banner unit, and then one of these. I think it was Gogeta. That's great. Super lucky. Super happy with that. The double rates banner, I did actually do a decent amount of summons on. I did like 150 stones, and then like I bought the $32 and the $5 ticket pack. So I think in total, like if you add up all the characters and whatnot, it was probably like 6 multis. I pulled 2 Kalen Khalifas, and I pulled a dupe for Int Rose. And then like some other units, like I rainbowed Vados, I rainbowed a couple other characters. I pulled Tech Khalifa for like the second time ever. So I didn't pull them, but I pulled a lot of stuff that I'm perfectly fine with, so yeah. And then the last banner of the year, the Tanabata Banner. I did do a 40 stone multi on this. Global had discounts. And then I did, I think, the rainbow tickets. I think I did 2 rainbow ticket summons. And I think that's all I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I did. And I ended up, off the stone multi, I got nothing. Off of the first rainbow tickets, I got nothing. But off of the last set of rainbow tickets, I ended up pulling a dupe for LRAGLUI Goku. So I am perfectly fine with that because it was free stuff and it gave me a dupe for the best unit in the game at the moment. So yeah, I mean, basically the next banners coming out on Global are the Super Vegeta banner and the New Year's 2020 Step Up banner. Or the 2022 Step Up banner. But those are both going to be in 2022, so even if I waited to do this, they would have not been in this list at all. But I'm pretty sure that is every banner that has every major Dokkan Fest Legendary Summon banner, Double Rates banner, Ticket banner that has released on Global this year. And honestly, again, like I'd say the first half of the year was meh. Like it was fine. It had its ups and downs, but it wasn't anything crazy. The last half of the year, though, honestly, especially as we got closer to the end, like it was really, really nice to me. I have no complaints whatsoever. I hope that 2022 carries over this luck from 2021 Dokkan, because yeah, I mean, again, super good. And again, I do. There is a thing to where it's like you can't expect to pull everything. I'm just happy that I pulled the more limited stuff and the stuff that I was most excited for and cared about. Because like again, the first 6 months, like there was a couple things there that I wanted, but it wasn't anything like super crazy. It's basically like my luck went towards anything that I just really, really wanted, which I'm again super happy about. So yeah, I'd say my luck for Dokkan 2021 was really, really good. Again, first half was meh, not too crazy. Had some good luck here and there. Had some bad luck here and there, but you know, it wasn't anything special. But again, the last half of the year was fantastic, amazing, stupendous. I'm super happy and grateful that I got as lucky as I did, and I hope that in 2022 that continues on. And I also hope that all of you got very, very lucky as well during 2021, and I hope in 2022, there's too many twos, 2022, your luck is if you got shafted, hopefully your luck is way better in 2022. If your luck was really good this year, hopefully that continues on into the next year. But yeah, I'm going to leave that there. I hope you all enjoyed, and the next and the final video I'm going to do is my Legends luck, and oh boy, that is going to be a complete polar opposite to this, so let me tell you. Oh boy. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Enable notifications to be notified of any future streams. If you want to see more stuff from me, you head into my... Oh man, I just did my Twitch outro. Man. I guess I should add this though at the end. If you do want to see more stuff from me, you can head over to my Twitch. I do stream on Twitch way more than I upload on YouTube. So if you want to see more stuff from me, you can head over there. But yeah, I hope you all have a good day or night, and I will see you all in the next video. And remember, as always, game on.